Think you make rational choices. Think again. Our brains are wired with shortcuts that feel smart, but often steer us wrong. In this video, we'll break down 10 cognitive biases that secretly ruin decisions and give quick, practical fixes you can use today. Ready? Let's go. Confirmation bias is our tendency to notice and remember information that confirms what we already believe and ignore the rest. It makes arguments feel airtight, even when they're not. If you believe brand X is the best phone, you'll click articles that praise it and dismiss reviews that criticize it. Actively look for the strongest argument against your view. Play devil's advocate or ask one question: what would make me change my mind? Anchoring bias happens when the first number or idea you hear anchors your thinking. Even if it's arbitrary, see a jacket marked $300, then on sale for $150, you feel like you got a deal because you anchored to $300, not the jacket's true value. Reset the anchor, pause, and ask for independent benchmarks. Compare with multiple sources before committing. Loss aversion means losses hurt more than gains feel good. It pushes us to avoid risks, sometimes to our own detriment. You hold a losing stock because selling would make the loss re-11 when selling frees capital for better opportunities. Frame decisions using expected value, not fear. Ask, if I could lose or gain this amount as options, which choice maximizes long-term benefit? Set rules like stop losses or time horizons to counter emotional freeze. Availability bias makes events that are easy to remember seem more common than they are, because your brain uses ease of recall as a shortcut. After seeing a plane crash on the news, you overestimate the danger of flying, even though statistics show it's extremely safe. Check actual data and base judgments on rates, not salience. If it's a rare but vivid story, don't let it dominate your decision. Overconfidence makes us believe we're more skilled or knowledgeable than we actually aren't. It fuels bad bets. You think you can beat the market or finish a huge project in half the time, then miss deadlines or lose money. Use base rates and humility. Ask for peer estimates. Perform premortems by asking what would cause this to fail, and build margin into your plans. Sunk cost fallacy traps you into continuing because of past investments, time, money, or effort instead of current value. You keep paying for a subscription you never use because you've already paid for the year. Ignore sunk costs. Ask, if I hadn't invested already, would I start this today? If the answer is no, cut your losses. Herd mentality pushes you to follow the crowd because social proof feels safe, but crowds can be wrong. Everyone piles into a hot stock and the price shoots up, not because fundamentals changed, but because humans follow humans. Pause and ask, why is the group acting like this? Look for independent verification and have a checklist before following trends. Negativity bias means bad events weigh more heavily than good ones, skews feedback and memory. One negative comment at work ruins your mood even though you received 10 compliments earlier. Balance your inputs. Keep a wins log and review a ratio. For example, 3 positives for every negative. To counteract negativities, pull halo effect means one positive trait spills into global positive judgments. We assume excellence everywhere from a single cue. Because someone is attractive or charismatic, you assume they're competent or honest. Separate traits, evaluate abilities independently. Use structured criteria and scorecards for hiring, choosing experts, or trusting advice. Present bias makes immediate rewards feel overwhelmingly tempting compared to future benefits that we procrastinate or overspend. You binge shows tonight instead of investing an hour in learning a skill that pays off months from now. Use commitment devices, schedule non-negotiable time blocks, set automatic transfers to savings, and make future rewards upfront by visualizing the benefits. Okay, spotting biases is useful, but how do you act differently? Here are practical habits that work across the board. Whenever you feel strong emotion, pause and name it out loud. This feels like loss aversion. Create a short decision template. Evidence for, evidence against, the base rate, and your decision rule. Checklists force objectivity and reduce gut-only choices. Automate decisions where bias hits hard, auto-investing, predefined stop losses, or blocking social apps during work hours. Rules beat feelings every time. Ask someone who disagrees with you for a 5-minute critique. Diversity of view is the best antidote to groupthink and confirmation bias. And finally, look up the actual data. Wait 24 to 72 hours on big choices. If possible, time erodes the emotional glare. Biases are human, not personal failings. The goal isn't perfection, it's better choices. Start with one habit. Pick a bias you catch yourself in this week and apply one fix. If you want a free decision checklist I use, hit follow and drop checklist in the comments. Thanks for watching.